How to use Dr. Chan's GCSE Total Recall system to learn the 12 Days of Christmas list. Hi, I'm Julie, and as well as being an advocate for OCD and how to parent OCD in children, I also promote the Dr. Chan's book, which shows fun tips on how to remember random and boring facts. I started doing this with both of my daughters when they hated revision, and I was trying to help them with it. It was a way of storing information into my brain really quickly so that I could help them with their studies, and it would stay there. Because the thing with these techniques is once you learn them once, they're there forever. Check out one of my other videos and that'll prove it. It's actually where I learned the 10 numbers of pi in under about 2 minutes, and I still remember them, and it's probably 20 years ago I learned that with the same sort of strategy. So anyway, back to today's video. I'm thinking today of trying to learn the 12 days of Christmas, you know, all those different things, loads of leaping and all this, by using these memory techniques. So play along with me now and we'll do it together. The technique I'm going to use for this one is where I'm going to place items and clues in rooms in my house. So for example, in my house, I'm not going to take you right through my house at the moment, especially as it's all been renovated. It's a bit of a mess. So just imagine it with me, or imagine your house, okay? So we'll start in room 1. In my case, I'm going to start upstairs, and in room number 1, which happens to be my husband's study. You're now sort of thinking of my house now, and you're trying to think what my husband's study would look like. Anyway, in there, we're going to put the first one on the list, which is a partridge in a pear tree. Now, that in itself is a bit of a mouthful, so you think, how am I going to remember that? Well, I'm going to remember it because it's going to be this big, huge, because it's got to be about images that are really out there, or you're not going to remember them. So let's put a big, huge pear tree in my husband's room now in the study. And on there, how are we going to remember a partridge? I'm going to put an ink cartridge because there's a big printer in the side of his room. So I'm going to have these enormous ink cartridges, because it sounds like partridge, he sounds like partridge, hanging off this pear tree, all right? So we've got our number 1 on the list. It's going to be a partridge in a pear tree, okay? Then in my bedroom, which is going to be the next one along, I'm going to have turtle doves. Now I'm going to remember turtle doves by 2 turtles going along my floor, along the carpet, and on them they're going to be weighed down by, you know, the dove. You can get soaps and body lotions, so they can have doves on their back, the dove body lotion. So that's going to make me remember it, because I won't just remember turtles, will I? But if I think of them sort of being weighed under an image you wouldn't normally see, which is with doves, conditioner or soaps or whatever on their back. Okay, so there's the 2 turtle doves. Now along come then, it's going to be a hen do, and there's going to be 3 French maids, except they're going to represent French hens, okay? So they could be on hen do. So there we are, 3 French hens. And then all of a sudden, they can hear these 4 birds are calling. The birds are going to be magpies, and that'll link into number 5, okay? So there's going to be 4 magpies squawking along now to these French maids, French hens in this list, to come along to them. And then behind them with their wings, they're going to be pointing to 5 gold rings, okay? So there's going to be 4 birds a call, and they're going to be these squawking magpies, because we've got to make it sort of that we remember through the senses, this squawking noise. And behind them is going to be glittering 5 gold rings, because magpies collect things, don't they? Okay, so now we're moving along. I've gone through the landing now. We're in my daughter's room. And in my daughter's room, there's going to be a goose, and he's going to have his body and his neck extended in a way that's going to look like the number 6, okay? So if you can imagine his body's like that, and it's going to come around to his beak in the shape of a number 6. So that's going to be for the 6 geese. And then the laying bit we're going to learn, because there's going to be 7 swans lying along, they're flapping their wings, swimming. And then they are laying along, the 6 geese are laying across the 7 swans. So the swans are going to be in the shape of a big 7, all right? Now, the next one we need to put in the list are 8 maids a milking. So guess what? We're going to come out of my daughter's room. We're going to walk down the stairs. And on the stairs, there's going to be 8 maids working. And they're going to have, you know, like those pails that they used to use for milking? There's going to be a pail there, like a bucket, on the stairs. And then these swans come fluttering down the stairs. They knock over the pail. So you can imagine the sound of a pail now. So these are going to be the 8 maids a milking. And then we're going to be by my front door then, in the hall. And in the hall now, the next on the list is 8 dancers dancing. So for the 8 dancers dancing, you know Shirley Ballas, for those who watch Strictly Come Dancing? I don't watch Strictly Come Dancing, but I know Shirley Ballas. She's going to be there holding so 9. She's going to be there holding a balloon, and a balloon looks like the shape of a 9, doesn't it? All right, so she's going to be 9 dancers dancing. The balloon's going to represent the 9 and Shirley Balance is dancing. Then we're walking into my kitchen, and there you're going to have Len Goodman going 10, you know, and Strictly used to go, it's a 10, so that's going to make us into 10. And behind him, you're going to have Lord Sugar, because I love Lord Sugar, love or loathe him, I love him. And he's leaping around, oh, go like this in the background, right? So he's going to be 10 Lords are leaping, okay? So Len is a 10, and then the Lords are leaping, then Lord Sugar. Then behind him then, you're going to have Billy Piper, the actress, okay? And she's going to be piping with icing. And we make the icing really out there, if you like. Make it, I don't know, like it's red with pink spots or something. Something's going to stay in your mind. There's going to be 11. The candles representing 11. And it's Billy Piper. She's going to be the 11 pipers piping. And then can you see that clock in the background there? Well, we're going to make that double the size. And it's going to be like a boing, a drumstick, all right? And that's going to be the 12 drummers drumming. So let's see if we can go through this list now, visualising. And if you can't remember it, go back and play it over again. But let's see what I can remember. You can see I've got no list in front of me, so I'm going to hold my hands up the whole way so you know I'm not looking at anything and I'm not going to look down. Okay, starting in my husband's study, go. Partridge in a pear tree, 2 turtle doves, 3 French hens, 4 birds a calling, 5 golden rings, 6 geese a laying, 7 swans a swimming, 8 maids a milking, 9 dancers dancing, 10 lords a leaping, 11 pipers piping, 12 drummers drumming. Yay, we got it. Hope you enjoyed that. If you're interested in learning more about the memory techniques that Dr. Chan shares in here, I have got a playlist called Dr. Chan's GCSE Total Recall System playlist. On there, I adapt a lot of the methods he shows in here. And I've also got a review in there as well if you want to check it out more. But I'll also pop my link in the comments as well in case you want to purchase a copy. I'll get my teeth in copy. It comes with a 30-day money back guarantee, so there's nothing to lose by trying it out. And as I say, just check it out. But if you want to use my link for purchasing, just want to be transparent, I am an affiliate for Dr. Chan's GCSE Total Recall System. So if you do go ahead and use my link to purchase, there is a chance I could get paid a small commission. But rest assured, you won't pay any more whatsoever. You will just get to the link quicker through my affiliate link, and they will actually pay me any eligible commissions direct. So sorry if I've been a bit rushed there, but I had a long list to get through, and I'm really excited now that I know the 12 days of Christmas. And I bet if you ask me in a year, 2-3 years time, just by remembering that story, I'll still be able to instantly recall through Dr. Chan's recall system what the 12 days of Christmas are. Hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.